everybody, welcome to Inner Balance Sacred Space. My name is Sheila and welcome back to Magical Mondays. I'm sorry I have been away for a little while. I've been rather busy and various things have gone on since the end of last year. We are currently going through the 8 limbs of yoga, and we are on the yamas, the very first rung of that ladder. And if you want to catch up, then it's all there for you to have a look at. So we are on the 4th yama, Brahmacharya. Okay, so in yoga, Brahmacharya means self-control and moderation, taking everything in moderation. Many years ago, it was linked to sexual urges that we needed to restrain. But it doesn't actually mean that at all, not in our modern day terms. So if we break down the word Brahmacharya, Brahma is the Hindu god, and Char is a connection or engaging with that Hindu god. I'm not Hindu, you might be Hindu, but whatever you believe in, whatever god or goddess of your choice, of your understanding of a divine, supreme being, or even if you don't believe in anything like that, and you just believe in yourself, that is what I would like you to connect to. So connecting to a sense of the divine. And throughout yoga, how do we do that? Our aim is to connect all the way up here to the divine spirit, whatever that may be. And we do that by gradually turning inwards. So we have the asana practice, which is very outward. And then after you get past the asana section of the 8 limbs of yoga, everything starts turning inwards in towards that connection, that focus, meditation, to reach the divine in yourself, in others, in your god, in your goddess, whatever you believe in. So we're trying to bring everything outside back in again. And this is what Brahmacharya, this yama, is trying to instruct us to start doing. Overall, Brahmacharya asks us to look at where we are expending our energy and to bring it back in and concentrate on where we want to put that energy. And we like to bring the practice of yoga not into just the physical practice, but outside of life as well. So looking at where you are spending too much energy on something when you shouldn't be or don't want to be. Most of the time we spend our life in a sense of yang, in the yang mode. Yang is being active, being productive. Maybe not even being productive, but doing things, that action of doing, and yin is being. So we rush around our days getting things done, not giving a second thought to anything else. And this is the energy that we want to try and redirect, this excessive energy that we spend doing lots of outward things and trying to draw that energy back in and transforming it into yin energy, turning inwards. And by doing this, to do this actually, we need to take away our distractions and increase our focus, which is very, very hard for some people to do. So by focusing and turning our energy inwards, we start to create space. And then we can make space by slowing down, restoring and resting. So we're bringing back in that yin energy. So getting back to Brahmacharya, it also means that moderation. So we want a moderation of yang energy, but also yin energy. And we do spend way too much of our energy in that yang energy, this ego energy that, you know, we've got to get things done, that we are the most important things, that got to get things done, and not realising that maybe we need to spend a little bit more time in yin. I expect there are some people out there who are very, very yin and do not spend a lot of time in yang, but most of us are very, very yang in our energy, in what we do, trying to get things done, doing that, being in that doing mode rather than in the being mode. So remember, we don't want to go too far into the being mode. It's all about trying to bring some balance back into our life and into our yoga practice, into everything basically. This is not just about yoga. This is about improving your life from maybe a yoga aspect. So our practice today is about focusing our energy, taking away those distractions so we can focus our energy, and resting and restoring just a little bit. So we're trying to find that balance between energy coming in and the expenditure of energy, that moderation. Energy in yoga is known as prana, life force, also known as Kundalini energy. And in traditional Chinese medicine, which is another thing I'm really interested in, it is known as qi. So we're going to start off with a Kundalini practice, so an aura energy cleanse. Then we're going to go to Shanmukhi Mudra, so that's blocking out the senses, and we will do that for a couple of minutes. So I put a timer on, so even though we're practicing in silence, do not think that I've just left you there. I'm here. We are just silent for a couple of minutes at least. And then we're going to do a slow yoga practice. First of all, not very yang, but a few yang things, but slowing it down and rather than just rushing through it, connecting to the breath. So you're connecting and having that focus. And then we're going to finish with a little bit of restorative work. So you do need a blanket and a block, and if you haven't got a block, then grab a thick book or something of that sort. And we're going to finish with Prana Mudra, and then rebalance that energy, okay, before I let you go back into the real world. Okay, so if you find me fiddling with my phone, I'm not fiddling with my phone, I'm just using it to make sure that we are staying in stillness for maybe a couple of minutes. Okay, so we are going to start with aura, cleaning our aura, and energy cleanse. So we're all nice and fresh, and throughout our day, meeting other people, we can pick up energy that isn't great for us, or energy that we don't need. So that is what we're going to start with. Excuse me, a little bit of a cleanse of our own energy, cleansing it away, and then starting back fresh. So sitting in a comfortable seat with your spine tall. You can sit in a chair if you wish. And what you're going to do is just cross over your hands, flick the energy away from the middle of your body to the outside, crossing over all the way up and all the way back down again. Trying to cover the whole of the torso. Close your eyes. And the way up to the crown of the head, all the way down through the chakras. Visualizing that you are flicking unwanted energy away from your aura. Just rest your hands in your lap, on your knees. A few deep breaths in and out. And coming on to the mudra. So it's about closing your senses. So the senses as in your sight, your smell, the speaking and the hearing. So you're going to do that with your hands, and you're going to bring them into this sort of position, your thumbs are going to go onto your ears. You're not going to just squeeze everything tightly shut. It's very gentle pressure. And your index fingers are going to just gently come down onto your eyelashes to keep your eyes closed. Again, do not press onto your eyelids, otherwise you're going to be seeing stars. Your middle finger is going to, where you come down the bridge of your nose, then you come down to the little bit just at the side of the nose where the cartilage and the bone starts to end, or begin and end. The bone ends and cartilage begins, and you're going to gently press there. I don't want you to press hard on your nose because I don't want you to stop breathing. You have to breathe throughout this mudra meditation practice, okay? And then your ring fingers are going to go at the top of your lips and little fingers at the bottom to keep your mouth closed, and you're going to tune in to the sounds, the subtle sounds that you can hear going on in your body. So we're going to stay like this for a couple of minutes, and this is called like closing the gates to the outer perceptions, the perceptions that we use here, the senses. Okay. So thumbs, eyes, nose, mouth. And as I said, tune in, turn your attention inwards and just listen to the subtle sounds going on in your body. Keep tuning in. Try not to let your mind be distracted. Listen to anything that you can hear internally. On your next exhale, just drop your hands away from your face. Bring them to your knees. I want you to try and keep everything focusing inwards. Slow the breathing down. And gently come onto your hands and knees. Have your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Breathe in and breathe out. You're going to breathe in and drop your belly, send your chest forwards. Going to do cat-cow. Exhale, tuck your pelvis under, chin to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, squeeze your tummy muscles up, chin to chest. Nice and slow. Remember, we are connecting. And your next exhale, slowly come down, extended child's. Stay on your shins, lift up, put your hands on your knees. Slow inhale, exhale. And inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, extended child's. Inhale, rise up into cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, a little downward facing dog. Exhale, back onto your shins, hands onto your knees. Inhale up. Exhale, extended child's. Inhale, drop your belly, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, a little down dog. Stretch out. Exhale, down onto your shins, hands onto your lap. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, child's. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, onto your shins. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands rest on your thighs. A couple of inhales and exhales with your eyes closed. Remember, we're trying to gradually draw in from the outside world to the internal world. Slowly coming up into a downward facing dog. Walk your feet towards your hands. Bend your knees, roll up your spine. And inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fold forwards to the floor. Inhale, half forward fold, hands on the floor on the shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hinging up from your hips. Bring your arms up over your head. Exhale, hands to your heart. So connecting breath to the movement, nice and slow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Hold it here. Slowly breathe in. Letting go of the outside world. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. You're going to come all the way back down to the floor. Going to do a couple of restorative postures. You are going to need your blanket to begin with. Nice little rectangle or square in front of you. Have your legs to the side, foot against the knee, and you're going to twist towards your blanket. Okay, so your chest is going to be square on the blanket. You're doing that twist with your waist, with your abdominals, and you're going to come down, find somewhere to rest. Turn your head to the side. You need to turn your head in the same direction that your knees are facing. So a little bit of restorative to really calm the mind
body. Let your breathing settle. Just notice the flow of your breath. You don't want to start thinking about things. We're trying to come into that place of stillness. Turning our attention inwards. Just a few more breaths here.
Slowly come up. You're going to change sides. Legs gently out to the side. Twist from the waist, chest down, square to the floor onto your blanket. Make sure you're comfortable and turn your head to the side that your knees are facing. Let your body become completely heavy. Let your body surrender. Let go of being yang. Let go of thinking. And come into a place of stillness.
Few more breaths.
Slowly come up. Now you can either use your blanket or a block. We're going to come into a supported bridge pose, a little back bend. Remember, bridge is usually very active in yoga. This is restorative. So you want your block to be on the lowest setting, or if you have a blanket, make sure it's folded in about the same height as a block. Okay. This is probably best to use. Have your knees bent, feet down to the body down to the floor, feet on the floor. Pop your block underneath that flat bone in your pelvis. Bring your arms down by your sides, chin into your chest a little. And again, let your pelvis become heavy. And let that sink into your block, into your blanket, into the earth. Close your eyes. Remember, we are not doing, we are being. We are coming out of that yang energy into yin energy. Keeping your focus on the breath flowing in and out of your nose, so you can let go of your thoughts. It is all about stillness, resting, restoring. lifting up your pelvis, taking the block away. Bring your knees into your chest. You might want to pause this recording for a moment because we're going to do legs up the wall. So you need to have a space where you can bring your legs up against the wall. If you can't do them up against the wall, then use a chair. So you pop your lower legs on a chair seat. Okay, if you're doing legs up the wall, you want to get your pelvis as close to the wall as possible, and then spin your legs around. You may need to put something underneath your head if your neck is uncomfortable. Other than that, you have your feet hip distance apart. You have a good generous bend in your knees. I don't like having straight legs with this because sometimes it can put pressure on the backs of the legs because people tend to also tense. So let go of your kneecaps a little, bend in your knees, let your heels rest against the wall, arms away from your body, palms up. Close your eyes again. This time, tune into your body. Relax your toes. Relax the soles of your feet. The whole of the foot. Relax at the ankle. Let the ankles become loose. Relax the lower legs, the upper legs, letting the legs become heavy so they're resting down into your hip sockets. Rest in your belly, the belly's soft. The breathing relaxed. The whole of the back pushing and being supported by the earth. The backs of the shoulders, the arms, the hands gently curled, fingers curled, palms soft, eyes closed, face relaxed. Spending a couple of minutes here in this beautiful restorative posture, legs up the wall. Again, let your mind become restful. Try not to think about anything. If thoughts pop into your head, send them away and keep bringing your awareness back to the breath. Just release and let go. Every time you naturally exhale, just let the body become a little heavier. is calming down. The mind is calm and still. Nervous system calm and relaxed. In relaxation mode, restorative mode, being mode. Energy turning inwards to that point of stillness, which is also meditation. A few more breaths here. Slowly bring your knees into your chest. Roll over to a side if you've got your legs up on the wall. Don't crash into anything. Stay nice and calm and peaceful. Come into an upright seated position. You don't have to have your legs crossed. You can even do this in a chair. Legs out in front of you. We're going to come into Prana Mudra. All I ask is that you have a nice tall spine so you can breathe. Going to keep all that attention, that energy drawing in to our own divinity, our own space. So Prana Mudra, you're going to take your little finger and your ring finger and you're going to tuck it in with your thumb. So your middle finger and your index finger points outwards. Do that with both hands. So little and ring finger held in by your thumb. Middle and index out. Rest your hands, arms on your knees. Close your eyes. Don't control your breath. Just feel the breath flowing in and out of your nose. So Prana Mudra. So prana, remember, is life force, energy, like chi. This mudra is an energy pick-me-up. It increases energy, clears stuck energy. Just focus on your breath and keep your attention in. more breaths here. Prana Mudra. Turning inwards. Nice and calm. In a moment we are going to just gently rebalance the energy with just another little Kundalini practice. A few more breaths. I'd like you to try and keep your eyes closed unless you need to open them, just to have a check on what I am doing. I will talk to you as we go through it. Going to gently let go of Prana Mudra. Bring your hands up towards your heart and you're going to rub your palms together, creating some energy in your hands. Do this for around about a minute. Okay, and then hands up above your head, just flicking, shaking the hands. You're going to bring your hands again back towards your heart and imagine there is a golden ball of energy that you are holding in between your hands. Connect to the slow, steady breath. Feel the energy ball in between your hands. And then when you inhale, draw the energy out, in. Energy in between your hands. You're going to take that energy that's in between your hands and you're going to take it over your heart. Loving kindness to yourself. Breathing in energy into your heart space. are going to we are going to end as we started. So you're going to take your hands, clasp the fingers together, make a little cup shape with your hands, and then you're going to bring that over your head to more or less where the 8th chakra is, above your head. For an aura blessing. An aura blessing that is creating a shower of positive energy flowing down over your crown chakra to the rest of your body. Take a slow, deep breath in, exhale. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands down onto your knees. And gently open your eyes. So thank you for joining me with this practice of Brahmacharya, where we focus in on the moderation of energy, connecting inwards to our own divinity, or connecting to a divine spirit that is higher than ourselves. I hope you feel nice and calm and relaxed. Please go about your day in a more sensible way, trying to keep that balance of your energy. And if you like what I do, please subscribe. I do not modify my videos. What you see is what you get. If I'm coughing, sneezing, if I make any mistakes, then it's all here for you to see. But yeah, if you like what I do, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to join my private Facebook group, then please do. You'll find the link on the corner there of the screen. But for now, I will see you soon for the next instalment of the last Yama. So thank you. Namaste.